We are here with Mr. Giovanni Folonari to talk about his fabulous wines.
That was close. Giovanni Folonari. I know it's not easy for you guys to pronunciate that. I come from a wine family from Italy, Tuscany. Been in the wine business for several years. I'm the 8th generation. And today I'm here with some of my babies to talk about them. As I said, we are based in Tuscany now. We have 6 properties or estates or aziende, each one with its own vineyard, that are located in the most strategic areas of Toscana. Toscana, it's a beautiful region. It has Florence as the capital of it, and it's northwest of Italy. It goes all the way to the sea, so the climate and the soil are very different within it. For that reason, it has a very high potential to develop different style wines. What we're looking for is wines that have a strong identity, a strong character, and that has to come from the region, of course. It can come also from the varietal, but the region gives a big hand. Why do we want this? We want this because we want to have wines that are different from others. I'm not saying better, but different. You know, today there are a lot of good wines coming from all over the world. So it's really complicated to stand out in such a big world of wines unless you have something that others don't. So some character coming from the soil, from the climate, from the area, or from the varietal. So for this reason, we developed both traditional wines, that means produced with our major red variety grown in Tuscany, which is Sangiovese, as well as wines that are a little more modern, so they have blend with other varieties or totally new varieties for Toscana. So having said that, the 3 wines that I have here today are a clear example of the potential that you have in Tuscany to produce different style wines. All of them with an identity. Before I talk about the wines, I would like to say also another very important issue that we are looking in our wines. So it's not only the identity, but it is the elegance. We always want to try and make wines that are simple for the palate, elegant, especially when you're eating food with them. Today, a lot of people are looking for more concentrated, more complex wines, which is good because it's a lot more fun making wines that have complexity and structure. But very often these wines tend to be heavy, chewy, jammy. They lose elegance. They don't have acidity, which is the most important part of the wine that is in charge to make it elegant and to make it food friendly. So I think we can reach elegance in modern wines as well as in tradition. With modern wines you have to be a little more careful because very often they tend to be overly concentrated and fruity, so you might lose some of this acidity which gives the pleasant gives you the possibility to drink more than half a glass.
Palate cleanser.
Exactly. So the first wine we have here, the Nozzole Chianti Classico Riserva, in this case, that means ages 1 more year than the regular release time of the Chianti. And usually you hold on to the best cuvée in the cellar to use it for a Riserva. The Nozzole Chianti Classico Riserva, in this case this is the 2009, it's a wine that has been in this market for many years. It's a great food wine. It's 100% Sangiovese. The Sangiovese gives that finesse, that pleasant blend of the acidity and the structure of the wine itself, and the fruit, and the earthy, leathery character that is typical of the Sangiovese Tuscan wines. This is a great food wine. It could be not so appreciated if drank outside of the table without food from people that are not used to drink wine all the time because of that acidity, because of those tannins. But it's definitely a great wine with any type of food, especially meat, pasta, or appetizer, typical the Toscan crostini or the ribollita, the papa pomodoro, and those things. But I often drink this with pizza too. So I mean, it's a very it's a wine that matches almost anything